Welcome back, everybody. Today is a very special battle. We decided to give the vanillas a night off because there's another note that wants to duke it out in the ring to see who is numero uno. Tonight's battle begins with the first challenger, weighing in at 15 mLs. With colors of white and black, from the house of Heretic, it's Dirty Mango. That's right, she's a naughty girl, and he's a naughty boy, and together they make a dirty mango. The first challenger going up against Dirty Mango, weighing in at 50 mLs, from the house of Kilian with colors of blue and silver, it's Moonlight in Heaven. This should be a good battle. These are both very mango dominant perfumes, and I cannot decide which one I like better, so it's time to start the battle. Let it begin. Ding ding. I love mango. One of my favorite notes, even though I only have a few perfumes that are mango heavy. I've tried quite a few that I thought would be mango heavy, and they really weren't. So when I say mango perfume, I mean it's got to be the mango note has to be very dominant. It just can't be a player in the background. It needs to really stand out. And with these three, I feel like it does. Now, there's some other perfumes that I've had or I've smelled that claim to be mango heavy, and I didn't find them to be. So they will not be in the battle. And the first one I talked about, I went through a full bottle already, and I just re-upped with this because I went through a full bottle. I wore it a lot. Dirty Mango by Heretic. I wore it a lot. And then I kind of just got bored with it. And so when I ran out, I only bought this smaller 15 ml travel size. Didn't touch it for a while, for a few months. And then about a month ago, I started wearing it again. Fell in love with it again. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. For me, this is very mango wood. It's a dry mango. It's not a heavy sweet kind of a mango. And I don't know if you've ever smelled ripe mango that's been freshly plucked. I don't know where you would unless you're in the tropics, like Hawaii or something, because that's where I've smelled it. And it's very fragrant. You can smell it before you cut it open. It's very fragrant. I think it's more fragrant before it's cut open than pineapple. So, and for me, mango is sweet with a hint of tart or tangy to it. But a ripe mango is mainly sweet. And slightly creamy smelling, very tropical smelling. And I'm just describing this because I don't know if everybody smelled mango or not, real mango. So this is mango. So mango is the drinking word. So start tipping it, people. This is mango and orange and geranium and lemon and woodsy notes and a little bit of musk. And like I said, this is very mango wood, dry, slightly sweet, a little bit of tart in there. Very easy to wear. Performance on it is pretty good. It's 5 or 6 hours I get for a fruity, tropical smelling type of perfume. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It doesn't project heavy, I will say. It stays within arm's length from the first spray, and then it does come quite a bit closer, and it does kind of end up as a skin scent the last hour or so. Oh, it's very nice though. It's almost a clean, fresh, woody mango. Yeah. That's very nice. It's very nice. All right, now let's sniff out the Challenger. Oh, and Dirty Mango year round, absolutely. Even though it's mango is the main note, I think the woods are every bit as prevalent. So that's why I say I think you could wear it year round, absolutely. Because, you know, I wear a lot of woody perfumes in the wintertime and a lot of fruity perfumes in the summertime. So when one of them is fruity woody, it's like, yeah, why not? That's my opinion anyway. So, have I said everything? Well, this I think is very daytime wear. Now, I don't really think it lends itself to having enough oomph to be a nighttime going out kind of a fragrance. It doesn't really make a statement. It's much more subtle than that. This is something you could wear for multiple occasions, but I do think more daytime occasions. Definitely, I think you could wear this to work because it's not super sweet. It's not powdery. It's not in your face. Yeah, that's Dirty Mango. Now the Challenger. Moonlight in Heaven was a slow burn for me. Yes and no. When I first got it, I loved it. I blind bought it. Because mango, really? Coconut? Yeah, of course I did. But anyway, so I loved it at first. I wore it maybe 10 times. And then the season ended. It got cold and I grabbed other perfumes. And that was the year it came out, like 2016. Might have been 2017. That spring and summer. Anyway, I put it away. Fall and winter came. Started wearing my Powerhouse perfumes. And I never grabbed it. The next couple of springs. It was this last spring I started wearing it again. I was like, what in the hell am I waiting on? It's so nice. So this is oh man. All right, well, let me just say there is an issue with the bottle. The cap is a little tight. There isn't enough room on this lip here. So when you put the lid on it, be careful because it will spray it. It just did that and leaked all over the place. Oh my goodness. It really did. Wow. Lesson learned. So this is mango and coconut and grapefruit and vetiver and rice and pink pepper and tonka and lemon. I swear that there's a little white floral in there though. I swear I get a little tuberose or not jasmine, but definitely like a tuberose, maybe gardenia, a little bit of that in there. Now, of course, I'm looking off of Fragrantica, so they're not always very accurate. But I think most of those notes are very accurate. But it seems like there's some white floral in here. But it is mango, coconut, and grapefruit. Because it's sweet, it's tropical, it's got a hint of tart. When it dries down, it gets a little bit of powdery to it, and I assume that's from the rice. It's very interesting. It's very dynamic for a tropical, fruity kind of a perfume. Because when you first spray it, it's very mango, coconut, grapefruit. Sweet, tart, tropical. But then, once the rice and some of the lemon and some of those other notes kick in, it definitely morphs into less tropical, more just summer kind of a perfume. I wouldn't class it necessarily tropical because again, I feel like I get some tuberose or something in there too, which makes it a little more sophisticated. It makes it smell not like your Comptoir, Sud Pacifiques, or, you know, some of those other houses that do a lot of tropical kind of perfumes, but if they get powdery, they get super powdery. And when they're tropical, they're very artificial, almost kind of tropical. I'm not dissing Comtois Sud Pacifique at all. They're a good house. They're a great house to start your journey because the prices are good and everything. But I haven't been able to wear them for years. The performance on this is not great, honestly. It's, 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. It projects pretty well for about an hour. And then it gets like elbow's length as it slowly makes its way to a skin scent within a couple of hours. And that is disappointing, is the performance of this. Kilian's prices are much higher than Heretic's, as I recall. I don't recall paying much for Heretic's. And I think Heretic is one you can also get on some of the discount sites. You can Kilian too. I don't know if you can this particular one. So, but I do know retail, Kilian is usually a bit more than Heretic. The sprayer, that's a ding against it. Come on now. I hate that. But this bottle is really pretty. That blue. The blue. The blue. I love blue glass. Blue glass, red glass. Love it all. I think that Dirty Mango would be interpreted as being more unisex. I think more men would wear it over Kilian's Moonlight in Heaven, even though I think Moonlight in Heaven is completely unisex, and I do know men that wear it. But I think because it's a little sweeter and a little more of a projector, that Dirty Mango is one that I think just is a tick or two on the masculine side, while Moonlight in Heaven is just a tick on the feminine side, just a little bit. The winner of the first battle of the mangoes has nothing to do with size and all about scent. And it's Kilian's Moonlight in Heaven, the winner of the first battle. Now, Kilian is taking on the last challenger, weighing in at 15 mLs with colors of yellow and silver. It's Mango Skin by Vilhelm Parfumerie. Let the battle begin. Ding, ding. Mango Skin is different. It is sweet, maybe a hint of tart in the background. It's fruity. It's tropical. It's boozy. It's a bit floral. And 100% fabulous. Oh my God. Wow. I haven't worn this one in a while. So Mango Skin is mango, black currant, plumeria, red wine, ylang ylang, mango tree or mango blossom, civet, musk, orange, and violet. I don't get a lot of animalic. I'm not sure where the civet and the musk come in. Now the violet, if it's there, it's fleeting and I don't detect it. Violet has to be a really prominent note before I detect it. And I think I heard somewhere where it's the note that is the most fleeting of all the floral notes. The orange just adds a little bit more zing, I think, to the mango. But it is all mango, berries, plumeria, boozy notes, and ylang ylang to me. It projects, arm's length pretty easily for a good hour, hour and a half maybe. And then it comes within elbow's length and stays there for a good another 4 or 5 hours. It actually performs pretty good for a tropical, fruity, floral, boozy kind of a perfume. That wine note, I don't usually care for wine notes. But the way it comes across, it's almost like it just turns it into a fruity floral wine. not a dry red wine or a real sweet, desserty kind of a wine. This just adds that booziness to the mango and the berries and the plumeria, I think. It's beautiful. Oh, Moonlight in Heaven is really pretty too. And the winner, by a bitch slap, knockdown, drag out, kick your ass out of the freaking ring, Mango Skin by Vilhelm Parfumerie, the hands-down winner of this mango battle. We thought this would be a better battle. We thought there'd be more hair pulling and name calling. But Mango Skin kicked the other two's buttskis. There was no competition at the end of the day. But once they're all together, 3 entered the ring and only 1 reigned victorious. Mango Skin by Vilhelm Parfumerie, the best mango in Moody Boo's collection. And yes, I will be buying a full bottle very soon. So stay well, stay safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ding that bell. If you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Use your own nose. Peace!